everyone, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market on a Saturday. Hope you guys playing in regionals have fun or have good luck and all that fun stuff. I'll be on the sidelines just doing work and hanging out. It's going to be a good day. But I want to do this Market Watch just before the regionals happens to kind of find out where things are right now. That way, if the regionals does cause any market moves, we'll be able to see them more distinctly on Monday, which will be fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and of course, please like and subscribe and turn on notification bell on Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. The online market is not doing too much here. Those Wart defeats are falling and everything, the Bs are falling. Yeah, this still has 6 listings left, but that's not really a big deal. Andromon Ace is almost $10 with shipping. The card is really, it's selling. It's sneaking upwards. The card is very good. I wouldn't be surprised if this card sees play at the regionals. And 12 listings left is not a lot. Like, look at these listings. There's barely any. This card could actually get over $10 at any moment. Leviamon, though, is dropping a lot. Leviamon X Antibody actually falling a lot. A lot of people are just dumping this card on the market. There's a lot of these cards on the market right now. People are just getting less and less hyped by Leviamon X, which is crazy to me because it's a top-tier contender this format. But I don't know, people are just weird. I don't know. Even the alternate art has fallen a lot here. It went from like a consistent 37, 38 now, with shipping 33 down here and then 35 up here. Like, it's slowly down-ticking as well. A lot of listings on the market. If Leviamon X overperforms with the regionals, it's going to cause a price increase. But if it doesn't, that's going to stay low for a bit. Even Tentomon is almost as expensive and going up. And bugs aren't even doing anything right now. This is just hype for next set. All those bug decks in BT15, the Tyrant Kabuterimons. It's pretty wild. I'm not surprised it's going up. 24 listings right now. There's still enough time for people to dump the market and lower this card's price a lot. I think it is in a bit of a hype bubble right now. It could fall. So I don't know. I'd probably sell mine now if I had them. But keep in mind that when BT16 comes out, it'll be even higher than $28, and then you're going to want to, sell it at that point in time too. So maybe you sell now, buy a little bit cheaper, and sell back later, make some money that way. Whatever you want to do. Protoform is down to $15. It was 20, but people are actually listing it, and it is getting cheaper, which is nice. 42 listings is also a lot. So people just dumped them on the market, basically, which is good. There'll be enough of these for a while to keep it at 15, 16, which is fine. Might even go lower. No one has bought the $2,000 Emperor Greymon. Surprise, surprise. Please continue not to do so, because that would be stupid and dumb. Magnamon lottery card here, BT8. If you don't care, you can get a nice one. I have you play one for $200. Again, not a verified seller. Of course, buy at your own risk. But once these ones are gone, it's still as expensive as ever. And people are buying into it. People are like, yeah, I guess I don't have a choice, huh? It is the max rarity for that. And BT16 is coming soon. And that's when the party really starts when it comes to this kind of stuff. Gallantmon alternate art from BT13 is getting bought out again. Cheapest is basically $60. And it's almost gone. You got this nice one in the middle here for $69.69. Nice. Which acts as a good pivot point. Like if you were to buy a playset worth 4, 60, 60, 61-ish, and 62-ish, then it gets up to the $70 basically from there. So this card, again, could get eliminated from the market real quick. It might be time to make some money off this card if you bought them in the early 50s, maybe even 40s. Jessamon GX is still continuing to be expensive with hype at the $63 mark right now. People are buying it regularly in the 50s, as you can see here. And someone even cracked it at 63, right? You see that. You can see it here for yourself, guys. And I'm not making that up. If you still have these for some reason, you sell them now and you get rid of them. Absolutely. Buy them back later. Raremon. Yeah, I haven't called this one in a while because there's been no reason to. I think people have basically made peace with the fact that this card is good and worth its price point. Maybe not so much on good powerful card alone, but limited supply really does make a toll on this one. People are spending $50 on it. They are. They literally are. You can see it. And nothing that you do can stop that. A bunch were dumped on the market, but how much of a limited promo can you dump on the market realistically? Like, how much can you dump? How much can one person dump? The answer depends if they had some Mexican food. But yeah, you know, it's $44 right now, and it's going to be that way for a bit. It's going to be that way for a bit. The best hope is that this card just doesn't see play, that purple kind of falls off, the format gets taken over by Numamon, and then maybe it continues to drop that way because no one will actually buy the card anymore. But, you know, we're a long ways away from that, I think. Vmon from the Digimon Royal Knights card set has shot up so high to $60. You sell this now. That's my advice. You get rid of this card right now. It's a good on play. People are gonna want it. You're gonna sell it. You're gonna make a lot of money from it. That's what I can suggest to you. Kuwagamon is down basically $10 since we last saw it. It was selling in the higher 30s, 37s and all that, but it has come down quite a bit, and we are looking at 27. Now, a lot of these are on the market, which is really nice. It might even continue to go down from here, but it's not a card you need 4 of in BT16. You can play 1, you can play 2, you can play. I guess you can play 4 if you really want to. Like, there's nothing stopping you. But it's getting down cheap in the price. Wait to see what happens with it. Eventually, don't forget that the longer duration we have from EX5, the harder it will get for these cards to appear, unless Bandai decides to do a reprint, which is the wild weather effect, which anything could happen at any point in time, and a reprint could occur. You never know. So that's something you should keep in mind. But it is cheaper right now if that interests you. Guilmon Ultimate card is up in price right now, $28. What's really interesting is that, you know, once this is gone, it's $42. Now, I did really well at last year's Ultimate Cups. I have a bunch of these Guilmons. And once this $27 one goes away, I'm probably going to sell mine. Probably going to sell them. I'm going to be real with you. Probably going to get rid of them now. Because it'd be a really good opportunity to try to get rid of these in the 40s. But even if no one bites at 40s, you could probably sell them in the 30s. And that's pretty good. So keep in mind, if you have any of these just lying around because you never felt the need to sell them because they were always pretty cheap, well, now is probably a good time to do it. Then we have Event Pack 6 cards, which you do not touch right now because there'll be more and more Event Pack 6 being distributed. Then we have Kalamon Alternate Art, who continues to go up at $25, almost eliminated completely. Good time to sell still if you have some. Just get rid of them. Make some free money off of them. Pteramon is down to $31, which is great, I guess. It'll probably, hopefully, keep falling. Also, Buyout occurs. If Buyout occurs, then forget it. Hopefully, sold them last week when they were in the 40s. Togemon pre-release stamp is almost gone. There's one listing. Sell it if you got it. That's my recommendation for that. Galactamon. I'm bringing up Galactamon, and I guess you could throw in whatever Galactamon related support in there, whether that be Promo Destromons or Alternate Art Galactamons or foil Venmons from BT11, you know, Venmons, or the Fusionizes foil or whatever. You know, Galactamon is apparently a big bad in the Digimon Liberated webcomic. It's there. You know, what support is Galactamon going to get in the TCG to be able to beat War Greymon consistently? You know what I mean? Something's coming with Galactamon. And I think a round of Galactamon support will cause Galactamon cards, all those cards I mentioned, Foil, Venmon, Fusionizer, Galactamons, maybe Promo Destromon, to rise in price. So, with that being said, maybe if you believe in the Galactamon Copium, you could get rewarded. Don't forget that the believers of Galactamon Copium already won round 1, right? Because it used to be nothing, remember? It used to be nothing, this card. It used to be $4. But then support was announced and we went up. We went up. So perhaps you could be a winner of the Galactamon Copium again. It's very possible. I have more faith in this than Machine Germon. I don't have anything else to add to that. Like it's just, you know, Galactamon hype is coming. We know it. I think it's a bit of a safer investment. Rapidmon is down a lot to $7. People really listed the hell out of this card. But it's, again, not too much before it goes back up to 9. And then if you turn to page 2 here, you're back at 10. Just like before, just like the other day. So yeah, use this opportunity if you want this Art of Rapidmon to get some cheaper Rapidmons right now. Don't sell them right now if you got them though. Eventually Rapidmons will get cleared out. Even if the Rapidmon deck doesn't see much play right now because it's only the advanced deck, BT16 changes everything and you'll see this card everywhere. So that's important. Really important. Hammer Spark. You know, I haven't talked about Hammer Spark in a hot minute, but this is the Championship Final Tame Revolution Pack one. It's $27, and it was cheaper. People have been here and there buying this card up, and now we're at a critical mass of $27 and higher. In my opinion, you should sell this card now if you have it, just because, you know, Hammer Spark has kind of been power crept out of the meta, so to speak. You get the occasional person throwing in one or two in their deck here and there, okay, no problem. But like for the most part, you don't see it anymore. You just don't. So I think, you know, cashing in now, using that money to get you more meta relevant cards is probably a smart play, honestly. Chimeramon. Just a reminder that Chimeramon is technically on the uptick right now. But any meta that can really use Chimeramon for a win button for game or some ridiculous stack, we'll see Chimeramon just go up. We've seen it. We've seen it. Look how it was recently, right? We see this all the time. So maybe get Chimeramons for cheap when you can, right? Buyouts is down at $7 right now. Yes, it's a yellow vaccine. Yes, stuff and things. There's a lot of copies of this right now, 39 of them. Even the foils are down right now. I'd probably grab the foils, if you want my opinion, than the regular art ones. That's fine. Keep in mind that a reprint does kill the value of this card completely. But if there's no reprint, this card's going to get really meta relevant potentially really soon. Machine Dramon. I segued into this one. Machine Dramon here, this damage one for $4 if you want it, that's fine. But Machine Dramon's going down in price. It's $5-6 now with shipping. It goes down. It's going down in price, and I'm not surprised. It's like it has the power level of a bulk seeker, basically. Like, oh, here's one. Like Saber Leomon, Machine Dramon. It's like the same thing. It's like the same power level, right? I know. There's Machine Dramon lovers. I know. And maybe, just maybe, someone will top the regional today with Machine Dramon. Because they'll get paired into a whole bunch of DP reduction and destruction stuff. Machine Dramon will come in and be like, yeah, no thanks. If that happens, we'll watch out. But, yeah, no, it keeps going down right now, and it'll probably keep going down right now. Finally, Caramon. Someone brought this to my attention. It is, ignore the $3 listing, but it is going up in price. This is because of Diaboromon support. It's almost $10. It's a rare from BT1. And technically, this Caramon has a lot of printings on it. So this isn't the only art you have to go for, right? You can get this one, which is also bought out. You can do that. So, you know, that's not too bad. It's really not too bad. You also got a winner pack one as well. No picture here. So just keep in mind that this card is still perfectly meta in Diaboromon heading into BT17. And it will draw cards. So it does. Not much return either. It's pretty crazy. Okay, what do you guys think about today's market watch? Let me know in the comments your thought processes, and I will see you later. Bye!